Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today's video I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks on how to counter people that are turtling. But before we get into that, if you guys could drop a like and subscribe, that'd be great. And also, if you guys want to support me even more, head into the item shop and use the code EXIST. That'll help me out a ton, so thank you guys if you do that. So in Arena and World Cup, at endgame, most people will just turtle, and even in normal game modes, people still turtle. If you're like me, and you don't want to turtle, you want to fight, these are some tips and tricks on how to counter turtling. Now the main reason that people turtle and don't just fight is because in Arena and World Cup, which is over now, you get placement points. Most people want to just play safe and play and secure those placement points, so what they do is just sit in a 1v1 and try not to get killed, instead of going for kills and getting more points like that. Personally, I don't do this in Arena. I find it really boring, and it's Arena, I'm in Champion, I really couldn't care if I got 1 point, so I just don't turtle up, I just have fun and mess around in it. Now most people that really are taking the game really seriously do turtle up, and I know when you're in endgame, it can be very stressful to take over someone's turtle, and most professional Fortnite players do turtle up as well. But if you want to take someone's turtle, I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks. Alright, moving on to the first tip right here. So say there is someone in this 1v1 right here, and he's just in here, he is holding his wall because you are currently trying to break his wall, and he's holding it and you cannot get it because he has good ping and you have good ping, so you just can't get his wall. What you can do is you can place a cone right here on the side of his 1v1 on the corner and edit it up like this. Next, what you're going to do is just attack his walls and get his walls to one hit and his cone, and if you go under, you can actually attack his floor, so you're going to get them all weak. And what you're going to do is try and get his wall here, but it's not going to work because he's holding it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to act like you're about to break his wall like this, so try and maybe miss a hit on purpose, then quickly flick up and grab his cone, and now you have the cone. And if you are building with the same material as him, he probably won't know that you got the cone, so try and build with the same material. Now what you're going to do is you're going to edit the cone up like this, and he's going to expect you to break his floor. So what you're going to do is edit the cone up like this, then break his wall. Two things are going to happen. Either one, you're going to get the wall, and if you get the wall, what you're going to do is just drop down, edit like that, and either place a cone or a stair. Personally, I prefer placing a stair like that. Then what I do is I edit it back like that, and I kill him. Or at this point, if you still do not have his wall, what you're going to do is once this is open, you're going to reset it, act like you're going to go for the wall again, but what you're really going to do is grab the floor like that. And now you'll have the floor. You basically, to get the floor, as you can see, this is the cone, this is the wall, and this is the floor, so you got to hit the floor. And once you have the floor, as soon as you get the floor, you're going to edit it like that and place a stair. Now the reason you place a stair is because if he was like this, what he could do is, so you got that, you edit up, and what he could do is so many things. So one, he could just place the cone like that, edit it, then he's safe and he can, you know, edit out. Something else that he can do is just place a stair like that, and he's safe again. And that is the reason why you place a stair. So what you're going to do is, once again, once you get the floor, edit stair. This is what I personally do. This is my personal strat right here. What I do is I edit like that, I place a stair, then I edit it backwards and shoot him. Because when you edit it backwards, most likely he'll be right there and not right there. If he is, you can just place the floor right there, and yeah, you shoot around. So if you make the edit and then you edit back and he is right there, what I would recommend doing is resetting that and then go like that and then just keep kind of basing him. Say he's under the stair right there, what he'll do is he'll expect you to do that and shoot. But what you can do, which is a good strat to do, is so once he's like this, you're either going to make an edit like this or a U edit like that. Personally, I prefer this edit. So you're going to edit like that, and you're going to drop and reset and do it like that. And you should be able to take him out. So moving on to the next tip, I believe this one is called the mongrel exploit. I've heard a few people call it that, and you guys have probably heard of this. So what you do is you just either box yourself up if there's people around you, and you place a stair above yourself. You get the wall to one hit just like that. You jump and do that, and it gets you right in. So I'll just show it one more time. You get it weak, and you jump, and it pushes you in. You have to get the right timing. This is a little bit different to the flint knock tip. It can be difficult to get the right positioning and timing, but once you get it down, it is very easy. As you can see, you just go straight in, and you go straight through the wall. And I don't believe there is a method to counter this. I could be wrong though. Something else you can do with the mongrel exploit, which I'd recommend doing, is when you get in, place a stair like that. place a wall behind you, place a trap, edit that, and go like that. Something else you can do is when you place the stair right here, you don't need to place the wall. You can go for this trick and right behind them. There's the two different variants of the Mongo exploit that you can do. I know this video is about countering turtling, but I had to add this one in. This trick is if you are in a turtle and someone is attacking you, what you can do is a really simple, no one does this and you guys need to start doing it. So what you can do is say he's breaking your wall right there, you just hold it, do that, and you do that, you trap, edit, and kill them. Just a quick little simple one for what you guys should know. And for our next tip, I've previously made a video on this, so if you guys want to go check that out, it is a more detailed and in-depth tutorial about it. For this way of getting in someone's turtle, you'll need a flintlock pistol. So what you want to do is when you're approaching is one by one, of course you want to build yourself like that to protect you from enemies shooting at you from behind, because that happens a lot. Then what you want to do is get his one by one down to where you can one hit it. You want it to be at 90 health or below. Then what you want to do is place a stair above yourself. And when you're doing this, you want to make sure you're aiming down and make sure the stair is right there, and you want to jump, make sure you're aiming down and shoot the wall with a flintlock, and it'll boost you in. I'm going to give a quick explanation of why you want to aim down and why this works, all of that, just so it makes sense to you guys. When you jump like this, what happens is it boosts you forward if you hit it in the right position, as you can see. And if you shoot the flintlock straight, it'll boost you backwards. If you shoot it like this, it will boost you up and into the stair, giving you more of a boost than it would if you just jump regularly. That is why you look down, so it gives you the right position boost. And as you can see, if I just do that, it boosts you straight in, and you're now in his 1x1. And also something else, I made another tutorial on this as well. So what's going to happen here is you click once to do that, and you click again, and with this click, you're going to click once, and in that one click, you're going to break the wall, and you're going to place a wall at the same time. And I'll show you what most people do. So I'm going to do this in slow motion. Most people click once, click again to break it, and click again to place a wall. Now what you want to do is you got to get the right timing, so I'll show you once more. And you guys can hear my clicks. So click once to break it, and what you can do is and click again to place it. And this is a good way to get walls. Now to show you what I would do, I would break it, do that, and edit it backwards and shoot them. Or if I don't feel like editing backwards, go like that, reset, shoot them. Now that is it for all the tips and tricks. Most players will not expect you to use these tips on them because they just don't expect it, they're not used to it. And these tips should help you get people's turtles and stop them from turtling and take them out. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Once again, drop a like and subscribe if you guys did find this helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.